Who has time to sit down and read anymore? I hear that often from many entrepreneurs, and the sad part is, they just don't get it. Reading is one of the habits of very successful entrepreneurs. I love to read. And call me old-fashioned, but I love to hold a book in my hand, feel the cover, turn the pages, highlight some key points, and add sticky notes throughout as I read. It's an experience for me. With the long weekends that we enjoy in the summer and the pleasure of sitting on my front porch, I typically have a list of books that I want to experience over the months ahead. This summer, I decided to reach into my library to enjoy some of my old favorites, along with some new books on my shelves that I haven't touched yet. When I worked in the corporate world, I subscribed to Executive Summaries. It was a service that provided just the overview of the new books for leadership. There were many times that I just read that document rather than getting through a whole book. Consider this your executive summary as I share some of my favorites, along with the key takeaway points that I have applied in my business. This has helped me to grow me and to grow my business, and I am certain it will help you too. Here are a few books I highly recommend to you. Create Distinction by Scott McKain. I had the good fortune to be mentored by Scott during the Hell Yeah Star program led by Susan Evans and Larry Winget. One thing I particularly love about Scott's book is that he does include an executive summary at the end of each chapter. How cool is that? The 4 cornerstones of distinction include clarity, creativity, communication, and customer experience. What I really loved is the story he shares on page 159 about Ann Cooper, who is 106 years old. Get the book, you will learn a lot. I've just read the book for the second time. So much great. Lol. On page 23, he actually guides you through the best way to read the book, and they are great tips. Get it, and watch your sales grow too. 1000 Gifts by Ann Voskamp. This was a gift from my colleague and friend, Kathy Wagner. I devoured the book when I first got it, and then pulled it out again this past weekend, because I knew the content was just what I needed. Chapter 10, Empty to Fill, is profound, timely for me to read, and it may speak to your soul too. Check it out. Simplify by Bill Hybels. This is a book we studied in our Bible home group this past winter. There are so many great tips in here, and I am constantly working on simplifying my life to be in the moment, because most of us are living at the speed of light. I don't want to be one who has regrets because I was too busy. This book is packed full of simple, easy tips to clear the clutter from your inner world, and so much more. Take this book, apply the content one tip at a time, and see the difference it makes, and you are welcome. Prosperity Pie, How to Relax About Money and Everything Else, by Sark. Another fabulous book, given to me by Suzanne, my coach. Sark is a mentor in the Mastermind program I am in this year, and her down-to-earth, basic wisdom is life-changing. I love this book because of how the cover feels. Yes, that's what I said. The colors and design of the content, and the simplicity of the information. Page 78 really caught my attention. There is no control, and perfection is arrogant. What? Get a copy and enjoy each and every powerful message. And then there is the book for your summer reading pleasure, which also contains content to help you grow your business and live your best life. Stop compromising and make more money. This book tells my story. How I left my 22-year marriage with virtually nothing, moved across the country at age 55 with no business, no clients, and no contacts, and started over. In the past few years, I have created a $500,000 international speaking and business coaching business, traveled around the world on a private plane, each year visiting 10 countries each time, recruited and retained an amazing team, been mentored by world-class professionals such as Larry Winget, and so much more. It's all here, right in this book, for you. My steps to success. If I can do this, so can you. Get your copy today. I love books. I love to read. I love to learn. I love to share. Enjoy.